안녕하세요. 시드니 셸든 작가의 Tell Me Your Dreams를 하루에 한 페이지씩 필사하여서 읽어드리고 있습니다. 오늘은 12일 차입니다. Ashley was up the rest of that night thinking about her life with Jim and how wonderful it was going to be. At 5:30, she picked up her suitcase and moved silently past the closed door of her father's bedroom. She crept out of the house and took a bus to the railroad station. When she reached the station, Jim was not arrived. She was early. The train was not due for another hour. Ashley sat on a bench eagerly, waiting. She thought about her father awakening and finding her gone. He would be furious. But I can't let him live my life. One day he will really get to know him, and he will see how lucky I am. 6:30, 6:40, 6:45, 6:50. There was still no sign of Jim. Ashley was beginning to panic. What could have happened? She decided to telephone him. There was no answer. 6:55. He will be coming at any moment. She heard a train whistle in the distance, and she looked at her watch. 6:59. The train was pulling into the station. She rose to her feet and looked around frantically. Something terrible has happened to him. He's had an accident. He's in the hospital. A few minutes later, Ashley stood there watching the train to Chicago pull out of the station, taking her dreams with it. She waited another half hour and tried to telephone Jim again. When there was still no answer, she slowly headed home desolate. At noon, Ashley and her father were on the plane to London.